It says, put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. The devil is real. There's something, and even the church where we've let kind of secular mindsets kind of sink in, kind of seep in, where we're not thinking about spiritual things that are going on. But it's real. Well, what's funny is a lot of people kind of go one of two ways. They either just completely ignore it, or they just blame everything on, evil spirits. Everything wrong that ever goes, bad in your life, well, the devil did it. Well, no, it's not everything, right? Some things are just, the world's messed up, but sometimes, hey, you know what? Let's not ignore the fact that it's possible. And the struggle is real. Struggle is serious. When it says that we wrestle against not flesh and blood, that word wrestle in the Greek, there's multiple words just as in English that you can use for fighting and combating and defending and that sort of thing. That word wrestle literally means wrestle. It's referring to, and not some kind of distant kind of combat. This is the close in, hand-to-hand, on the ground, face-to-face with your adversary, wrestling. Saying, hey, we wrestle, not with flesh and blood. It's not worldly things. What's tripping you up, that's the principalities. That's the things in the spiritual realm, in the heavenly realm. And the methods are subtle. It says that we are to withstand the wiles of the devil. That word wiles, schemes, strategies. Right? There's schemes that are going on from the devil. And who is the devil? That word devil, the Greek word, from where we get the word diablo. You think, yes, diablo means devil. No. The word specifically means liar. To lie and slander and falsely accuse. It's actually a word, it's a verb that here is kind of used as a noun to describe Satan, to describe what we are up against. We're up against our lies. And here's what you need to hear that's going on with spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, most of the time, is about ideas. It's about what is true. It's not about people levitating off their bed and their heads spinning around and spitting out pea soup. Okay, that's not spiritual warfare. Okay, it's not about people going around and you needing to cast out demons or anything. You're not needing to pray against this demon or that demon or whatever necessarily. Some of that may go on, absolutely. Primarily, what spiritual warfare is a battle of ideas. If the enemy can get you tripped up in your thinking, he can get you off rail from the gospel and from serving God. He can get you viewing God wrongly. He can get you viewing your life wrongly. As I said, there's two main tactics that are used here, temptation and accusation. In temptation, he gives you too high a view of yourself. He talks you up. He plays up God's loving nature. God's forgiving. He's loving. And he plays down the holiness and the justice of God. It's okay. God loves you. You're awesome. You deserve it. In accusation, he gives you too low a view of yourself, kind of stokes the self-hate. And he plays up the holiness and justice of God and plays down the loving nature of God. If Satan can get you running to extremes, he doesn't care which extreme you go to. As long as you're not properly focused and thinking about Christ and who he is in your life and how he works.